Hi Kristin, welcome back, beautiful. I hope you are doing great. So let's see what's going on with you in your Capricorn, shall we? Universe, spirits, and guides, please connect me to the lovely Kristin Downs. She is a Cancerian. She is connecting with a friend who is a Capricorn. They had an argument, and now things have gotten a little awkward, and she wants to know where she stands with this man. She wants to know what his true feelings are for her at this moment, and where does he want the friendship to go. She also wants to know, why does he flip-flop back and forth between his attention with her? One week he's very attentive, next minute he disappears, and it's frustrating. So she wants to know, why does he do that? And the hidden challenge and their potential outcome moving forward, and her advice. Kristin is open-minded to the messages you have in store for her, as long as these messages are for her highest and greatest good, and that we are all protected. Please connect me to her energy and the energy of her Capricorn friend. I want his current energy, his feelings for her, what he wants with the connection moving forward. Why does he play the disappearing act after being so attentive? The hidden challenges and the energy moving forward, and her advice. Kristin Downs, please. She's a Cancerian. Her friend is a Capricorn. What is going on with this friendship? Two more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for the lovely Kristin. Okay, girl, let's get your current energy. The Ace of Cups. You want a new start. You want to feel loved. You want to give love. Water energy. Man, you Cancerians are always so sweet. You guys always just want to pour out your cup and be so loving to everyone else around you. All right? But with the Ace of Cups coming up as your current energy, this is also a reminder for you to just settle into your own space and pour back into your own cup. Okay? If he's acting kind of crusty with you and being very quiet and disappearing after that argument, spend this time just focusing on you and making yourself feel good. Okay? Now, what's his current energy? The Hierophant, major for Taurus. All right, committing to what he believes in, focusing on his commitments, such as his job, you know, his other obligations, things like that with that Hierophant, focusing on what he believes in. What's his feelings for Kristin? The Magician. Okay, that's the energy of feeling like you can create something with somebody. All right, feeling like you can create the ideal package. So I don't know if you guys have ever had the talk, but this almost feels like he can have something, you know, with you. Now, what does he want with the friendship moving forward? Where does he want this friendship to go? Right now, he's not doing anything to his swords. He's ignoring something, he's procrastinating, and he's choosing to sweep something underneath the rug. All right, even though he feels like he could create something with you with that Magician, and he feels like you have a lot of beauty, a lot of confidence, because look at that card. That woman looks really, really good. He's choosing to ignore this for whatever reason, because the Two of Swords is the energy of being very wishy-washy. I want Kristin, I don't. I want this, I don't. I want to talk to her, I don't. All right, he flip-flops back and forth, okay? And ignores something. He's procrastinating. He's very like, what the fudge? So why does he flip-flop back and forth? Because he's confused. He doesn't know what he wants, girl. He does not know what he wants. And I feel like he is confusing you at the same time, and that's not fair. All right? It's like, does he have another situation that's interfering with you guys being together? Because oftentimes when I see the Eight of Swords in this tarot deck specifically, it shows me someone trapped in a situation connecting to love, all right? And the Two of Swords is all about choices. So does he have a choice to make in love, whether to be with you or somebody else? Is he already in a situation that he feels, you know, trapped in, and he feels like he can't have you? All right, it's something like that, because the Magician, as his feelings, tells me that he wants to create something with you, because the Magician is the energy of having a blank canvas. All right, having a blank canvas, I can't speak, a blank canvas, and having a paintbrush, knowing that you can create anything that you want with that paintbrush. All right. He feels like you are a part of a new start for him, but he's not doing something that will allow you guys to have that new start. He's overthinking a situation. All right, I'm getting a lot of mental energy off of him. Like he might have like an Aquarius moon placement or a Libra rising, a Libra Venus. He's got a very like indecisive, overthinking type of energy about him. And whenever he gets in his head, he disappears. Whenever he gets in his head about you, he disappears. Instead of just talking it out with you and expressing his feelings, he goes cold and quiet. Okay? He's got this vibe about him where it's hard for him to be emotionally vulnerable. All right? I mean, he is a Capricorn. It takes a lot for a Capricorn to be vulnerable with people, and it's telling me he's not being vulnerable with you. So what's the hidden challenge here? The Hermit. The hidden challenge is he goes quiet. The hidden challenge here is you guys had a disagreement, and instead of talking it out, you guys, you know, turned your backs towards each other and you're just focusing on your own stuff right now. All right. For example, picture you guys live together, right? Picture you guys live together and you guys got into a heated argument and you guys did not make up before bed. And then you took that anger to your bed where she's facing to the wall, he's facing the other wall. You both are just looking at your phones, you know, playing with your video games on your phone or social media apps, things like that, totally ignoring each other because you're both still frustrated. So you guys are ignoring something that's right in front of you. You guys are ignoring it. You guys are choosing to ignore something that needs to be worked through, and it's frustrating you both. It's like the pink elephant in the room. It's the pink elephant in the room. You're over here with that cup. So I don't feel like the issue is with you, Kristin. I don't feel like that issue is with you. You're over here with this cup wide and open. Okay, just ready to share love, ready to be sweet, ready to be loving. And it's your person with all this mental energy that is blocking something. And the Hermit is that time where someone just wants to be left alone with their thoughts. And that's what he does. He checks out all the time. You've got someone that is very independent, likes to do his own thing, likes to be by himself, and when he's feeling, you know, kind of in the spirit, he wants to give you your attention. It's like he likes it on his terms, and I feel like you're picking up on that, and it's frustrating you. And you also feel like you guys keep on having like the same argument or the same disagreement, and you guys don't ever get anywhere with it. All right, because you both like it's the energy of not actively listening to what each other has to say, and that's why you guys keep on having the same argument. It's like you both are stuck in some sort of wheel, and like it's spinning around. You're like on some sort of merry-go-round where you guys move forward, go backwards, move forward, go backwards, or go through the same song and dance over and over again. And it's because of your buddy right here. It's your buddy here. Now that's not to put all the blame on him, but the energy I'm seeing right now shows me that it's him. It's him. All right. Is he in another situation? Because it's kind of telling me that he wants to create something with you, but he feels like his hands are tied. He feels like he can't do it. He can't get what he wants from you because of a situation blocking it. And the energy I'm getting here is either it's because he's still with somebody else and hasn't said goodbye to a person or an ex, or he's very non-committal and is like having a war within himself on what to have with you, okay? Because I'm sorry, but for his feelings to be the Magician tells me he wants something with you, all right? You don't get the Magician as feelings if you want someone to just take a hike, all right? You get the Magician when you feel like someone has all the tools, all the goods that you want in somebody to create a magical relationship, okay? He feels like you got it going on, you have it all. Because Kristin, the Magician carries all 4 aces. I know you've watched my channel for a while, so you've heard me say this. The Magician carries the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. He feels like you have all of what he's looking for in somebody. But there's something that's interfering with you guys having something. And it pisses him off or it frustrates him. And whether, I feel like if it's not another person, it's himself that's interfering and he's getting pissed off at himself. But if it is another person, he doesn't want that other connection because I don't feel any romantic tie to someone else. Okay, and that only applies if you already know about the other person. If there is nobody that you know about Kristin, then that's telling me that he's having a war within himself and he doesn't know what he wants, and he keeps pushing you away and then coming back to you when he feels, you know, weak about what to do. But if you do know about another person, then he doesn't want to be with that person, but he's like ignoring making some sort of decision. Okay, now what's the energy of Kristin in this Capricorn moving forward? The Nine of Pentacles. This could be you freeing yourself from this whole situation and just focusing on your own independence. All right, or someone becoming free and independent. What's her advice? The Six of Wands. The advice is for you to focus on your goals, focus on yourself, and let him come to you. Let him come to you. Because when you look at this card, it shows a man that has gone through some obstacles, has gone through some challenges, but has the upper hand. All right? The ball is in his court. They're saying what caused that argument, or what's caused all this friction, has been your person, not you. Again, that's not like saying you're perfect and you didn't do anything wrong. What they're saying is this situation as of recently wasn't your fault. It was him. He instigated some sort of argument with that Two of Swords energy. Okay? And he's the one that needs to make the situation right again. Okay? Even if you may have, you know, instigated the argument, they're telling me the underlying issue was not you. Okay? It's like you guys were arguing about something that had nothing to do with what you were really arguing about. I hope that made sense. It's like tension was building up, kind of like a pressure cooker, all right, where you have tension with him, he's got tension with you, and then out of nowhere you guys took it out on something else and argued about something that had nothing to do with what you really want to argue about, which is, when are we going to be something? I feel like you both want more from each other, but you're not giving it. What's the overall energy? The Moon. Cancer energy. A lot of hidden fear, a lot of secrets, a lot of emotions that have been suppressed and have not been explored. Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, look at that. The Five of Swords is an argument. The Five of Swords is two people talking at each other but not actively listening to what the other person has to say. More or so thinking about what they're going to say next instead of hearing what the other person actually said during real time. Okay? And there's hidden fears about some sort of commitment with that Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy. There's some hidden fears here. But I feel like there really needs to be some sort of clarity on the situation. I feel like you guys are really avoiding a conversation that needs to be had like yesterday. So I'm going to start clarifying. Yeah, there's something going on here, Kristin. Are you sure you guys have been just friends? It's been a while since I've read for you. But this does not feel like just friends to me, okay? It feels very scattered. It feels very confusing. It feels like I got two people here that are calling themselves friends, but no, deep down, there's something more to it. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been intimate with each other, or this has been an emotional affair, or something, but it's getting to the point where you guys have gone down too far to where you guys can't circle back around again. You guys have gone in too deep for this friendship for you guys to just walk away from it right now. It kind of reminds me of the song just popped up in my head, and it's been so long since I've heard this song. It's been like a year since I've heard it. It's Post Malone's Circles. I don't know if you ever listened to Post Malone. I don't really listen to his music, so I don't know why he popped up. But I'm remembering the song sounding like bump, bump, boom, doo-doo, going around in circles. We couldn't turn around until we were upside down. That's the phrase I just got. I just got that phrase just when I was talking about you guys got way too far into the situation to turn back around. We couldn't turn around until we were upside down. All right, that's the phrase I just got. I don't know if it's part of the chorus to the song, but that's what I got. It's like you guys blurred the lines between your friendship, and now you guys gotten way too deep to where you guys can't circle back around, but what now? All right, so if there's another person in the mix, your person's like, well, we've already went too far. We can't circle back around and go back to just being just friends again. It's like you guys have taken the just friendship to the next level or something like that, where there's feelings attached, there's something going on. Why is Kristin's current energy the Ace of Cups? The Nine of Cups wanted to come out. The King of Pentacles and Judgment. You want an apology. You want an apology, because the King of Pentacles is Earth energy. It's Capricorn. It's Capricorn. And Judgment is that energy of forgiving and learning, second chances, forgiveness, or reviewing the past with a lot of compassion in your heart for your part you played and the part he's played, and where you both are going to offer forgiveness to each other and have some sort of fresh new start. Ace of Cups. It's like you want a second chance with this person, or you want to forgive him if he's the one that broke your heart, but you just want some sort of compassion from him. All right, that's the energy I'm getting off of you. You're like, come please, can you show me compassion for how you've been treating me, is what I get off of you. Because you're sitting there with that Ace of Cups, and you want him to fix something with the Justice card. Now, even though this is the Justice card, in this tarot deck it says consequences. You want him to apologize and own up to the consequences to his actions, all right? Where he checks out from you from time to time, or isn't making some sort of decision. Why is the Hierophant Capricorn's current energy? The Queen of Swords on the bottom and the High Priestess. All right, girl. Does he have another person that's watching? The Queen of Swords to me is a divorcee. It's an ex-wife, it's an ex-girlfriend, or it's someone still in someone's life that is watching you guys get too close. And then I got the High Priestess. And clarifying the Hierophant with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords feels like a secret thing that you and Capricorn have together, all right? And if that's not the case, and there's nobody else in the picture, he's being very secretive about what he wants with you, and very, you know, likes to hide from time to time. Because when you look at this card, it shows a cat hiding up in the tree. It's like he likes to appear unattainable or mysterious to you, and he just disappears and focuses on his commitments, and you know, you can't get a hold of him. He likes to like have that air of mystery, is what I feel. Why is the Magician how he currently feels about Kristin? Whoa. The King of Wands, so he's definitely attracted to you. And the Page of Wands, he wants to reach out. He's giving me this energy of wanting to reach out, but disguise it behind other reasons why he's reaching out. It's like he's going to purposely wait for something to talk to you about, so you know he has a good reason why he's reaching out. All right, it's like he's waiting for something to happen in his life so he can like, oh, I got to tell Kristin this. And then I got the Four of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, with the Hermit. So you've got someone that's very emotionally guarded. All right, the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, which is someone that's got a grudge or a lot of pent up, you know, gunk in his heart chakra, and he disappears and goes quiet from time to time with the Hermit. And then I have the Four of Wands. Okay, it's like there's a situation surrounding him already that he's like still holding on to. Okay, and it's preventing some sort of new start with you, Ace of Wands. But he's definitely attracted to you. He definitely wants something new with you with that Page of Wands, but he may feel like he doesn't know how to get it off the ground. Why is the Two of Swords the answer to the question, what does he want moving forward with this friendship? I mean, the Two of Swords is not an answer, Kristin. It's not an answer. It's a maybe. It's a I don't know type of answer. That's why I was hoping I was not going to get this answer. All right, because this is the one card in the 78 card tarot deck that just gives me no answer. All right, it's because he keeps flip-flopping. I do, I don't. I do, I don't. That's the Two of Swords. Okay, being very indecisive. Why the Two of Swords for what he wants with the friendship? The Empress and the Hierophant. Okay. There's someone else here. I can't avoid it. It's like he has a choice to make between you and another person. But I feel like you already know who this person is. Okay? I'm not outing any secret person. I feel like you already know about this. He needs to become single, Nine of Pentacles, for you guys to be together. And if you are still determined to tell me that there's no other person here, Kristin, then homeboy here is like really indecisive about whether or not he wants to be in a commitment or stay single. Okay? That's my only two options I have for you. You're like, I'm not arguing with you. It's telling me that. So I feel like it's either those two options. He's having trouble maintaining his independence and wanting to stay single, or there's someone already that he's committed to that he has trouble making a decision between being with. All right? Why is the Eight of Swords the reason why he flip-flops back and forth? Why the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands? Okay, the Two of Cups is another card about decisions, choices. Twos are always the energy about decisions. And I got the Knight of Wands. So he's always rushing in, Knight of Wands, very passionately, wanting to be very flirty and doting. And then the opposite happens where he gets in his head and overthinks. All right, and it's connecting to the Nine of Pentacles. Again, whether he has to be single or wants to stay single. Why is the Hermit the hidden challenge? I mean, with the Hermit being the hidden challenge, that's telling me that the challenge here is he disappears from time to time, always wanting his alone time, or always like being very introspective and, you know, not being very clear and open. And oftentimes when I look at the Hermit in the challenge position, I read it reverse, and that's the energy of not being self-aware, not being self-aware about what you need to do. And it's also the energy of hyper-isolation. He likes to be alone in his own little cave is what I get. Why the Hermit? The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yeah, the challenge here is there's some sadness surrounding other people. Or there's some sadness surrounding arguments that you guys have had together with the Five of Wands. All right? About one's future, Ten of Pentacles. But he wants to overcome that challenge with the Six of Wands. Why is the Nine of Pentacles, their mutual energy together moving forward? Why the Nine of Pentacles? The Sun and the Death card. There is going to be a new beginning after an ending between the two of you guys, or there is needing to be an ending in order for you guys to have a new start. Like if he's in another situation, he's needing to end that commitment, with the Death card to the Nine of Pentacles, okay, in order to be with you with the Sun card. But if there is no third party, it's telling me that there is going to be an end. This ending is happening for a reason to create some sort of change, and that you're going to have a clear outlook on what's going on here very soon with that Sun card. You're going to overcome the challenge, that's for sure. You're going to overcome it, but whether or not you guys are going to be together moving forward, that's totally up to you guys. I feel like you guys could have something if you guys are honest with each other. And I got the Moon card and the Two of Swords and the Hermit and the Lovers card. Look at that. All the same energies coming up. You guys have something intense, and it's like he's not acknowledging it. All right, he's pushing you away. And the Hermit and the Moon card happens when he starts getting really indecisive all over again. It's like he has these little triggers or these moments where it's like, it's hard to explain what I'm getting. It's like he can go a few days and just be like chill and in the moment and enjoying the connection with you, and then something happens where he's like, oh shit, wait, I can't do this. I gotta pull back. It's a very like in and out type of energy with that Two of Swords. And he doesn't tell you what he's feeling with that Moon energy. He just disappears with the Hermit. And then I have the Lovers card. And with the Lovers card showing up right before the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I can't help but feel like he has to make a choice, and the choice involves leaving someone out in the cold. All right, with that Three of Cups. And I have the Queen of Wands coming through too. So why is the Moon card the overall energy? Why is the Moon card the overall energy? The Six of Wands again and the Emperor. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress. And the Six of Wands. All right, so I'm feeling like if you guys really wanted to be together, you guys could be together. but he needs to do his part. He can't keep disappearing on you, and I feel like that's going to create more arguments between you guys moving forward. I definitely see where you want him in your life for a long time with that Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles is the energy of feeling like you're like family to somebody. You don't see this person as just a friend. You see him as someone that you would want to have in your life 20 years from now, 30 years from now. And there's a part of you, I feel like, that wants more than just a friendship. Okay, but he's interfering with that happening. And I feel like you're being guided to pull away and focus on yourself to find something stable in your life if he doesn't, you know, make some sort of decision. They want you to protect yourself. They want you to protect yourself. I do see where communication is coming in between you and this person. All right, he's heartbroken about the argument. He wants to make some sort of effort to fixing something here with that Eight of Pentacles, because he's heartbroken. He doesn't like it when you guys fight. He does not like it when you guys fight. He wants to repair something. Okay? And I see you waiting on it anyway with that King of Pentacles to the Judgment card. But at the same time, they're saying yes, make up and make peace with this person. But if he's not offering you what you're, you know, hopeful about, pull away and find a new direction. Because I can't help but feel like you want something more than just friendship with him. Okay, because that Ace of Cups is the stepping stone to the Ten of Cups. It's like you're fantasizing about a relationship with him, and he's making it difficult for it to be a reality, even though he feels the Magician feelings towards you. Okay, I mean, I don't know about you, but seeing a friend come up as the Magician as your feelings tells me that someone wants more than friendship. Because if you guys were just friends, why would he have the Magician as his feelings for you? Why would he want to create something different than that? All right? If you guys were just platonic friends, I would have gotten the Three of Pentacles as his feelings. Like he's content with the friendship. He's content with the relationship as is. But the Magician as feelings is, I want to create something more. I want to create something different. And it's not like, it's not nowhere near in relation to walking away. He doesn't want you out of his life. He wants you in his life. But he's trying to figure out how, in what capacity. Let me get another card on that. I want to use a different tarot deck. Which deck do I want to use? This one's been really good to me this past couple weeks. All right. Because Kristin, I mean, if you guys were just legit friends, why would he give me the Magician as his feelings? It just doesn't make sense. Because the Magician is all about creation. It's all about creating what you want, creating something new, attracting a soulmate, okay? If you guys were just friends, he would be content with the friendship, right? So it's telling me he's desiring something more from you, but he's like in his own way. Why the Magician as his feelings for Kristin? Oh my God, Spirit. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords for the third friggin' time in a row. This dude is like driving me nuts. I can kind of see why you feel frustrated with him. Where was the other one? It was here earlier. All right. The Two of Swords coming up 3 times for this dude. He's like a big procrastinator. It's like he doesn't know what he wants, Kristin, and I feel like you need to protect yourself. I feel like this is why you feel frustrated at this connection, because he's all over the place. And he knows how to get very cold and detached whenever he wants to, with the Queen of Swords showing up again. Let me get another card. Can I get another card on his feelings? Why the Magician and the Two of Swords? Why the Magician and the Two of Swords? The Three of Swords. There's a third party here. And I got the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this feels very third party-ish, Kristin. Like he's torn between you and a past situation, okay? Or you're in the past situation with a person. Can I get another card for his feelings for Kristin? The Ace of Cups, man. And the Sun. You make him happy. You make him happy, but he wants a new start, but he doesn't know how to have it. So he's like his own like enemy here. So they want you to protect yourself. If he's not leveling up the connection the way that you guys could have the ability to leveling it up, they want you to pull away and focus on yourself for the time being, because this is too much. I got perfect timing, something about timing. I have don't stop, and I have there is romance around you. There's someone with romantic feelings around you, whether it's with your Capricorn or someone new coming in. There's somebody. This is the Knight of Cups. So I hope this reading helps. I love you, girl. Take care.